Hey guys, what's up? My name is Christian. Welcome to Sneaker Talk and welcome to yet again another sneaker review. Before this video starts, I just wanted to answer a question often that I get on the channel, and that's where you can get the Converse Remastered Essential line in Canada. Well, I got some good news for you if you are looking for the line. I'm actually wearing one of the sweaters from the line right now. It's the red sweater, Converse Remastered Essential here. These are made out of like French terry cotton and they age gracefully. They fit your body really well and it really retains its shape over time. They like advertise it as like it just gets better with age, essentially. I now have a list of the retailers that sell this clothing in stores and online. Stupid soft, and they're super easy to wear. Like, I wear this black hoodie literally every single day. So yeah, definitely clothing I would invest in. No, Converse didn't pay me to say that. Today we're taking a look at a new pair of sneakers that just dropped in Canada and they're released about a week ago in the US, and they're by Converse. Now, if there was one thing I'd say I take a lot of pride in on my channel is that I get to introduce you guys to a lot of new sneakers. Not every channel does reviews on the sneakers that I do reviews on. In fact, the sneaker review you're watching right now has never been done by anybody else on YouTube yet. So this is your exclusive look at the sneakers. Now, if you guys know me by now, I have a good relationship with Converse. They have a lot of love for me and they send me some free sneakers from time to time. Well, the sneakers for today's review, for full disclosure, I did receive from them, and I managed to get them a few days early, so I got to test them out, wear them, see how comfortable they are, see if they're going to be durable over a long period of time. These are the Converse Pro Leather 76 Vintage Suede. Now, why does it have the number 76 in the name of the sneaker? Well, it's because the sneaker actually came out in 1976. That means this is the 30th anniversary of the sneaker, which is pretty cool. The Vintage Suede part of the name comes from the fact that the 4 colorways that they released for this sneaker all use a very high quality suede material on the upper of the sneaker. Now, the colorway I have here is called the Fearless Fire, and it is a completely oranged out colorway with some hits of white on the sneaker. But if you're interested in the other colorways of the sneaker, they have 3 other colorways. They made, I believe, a purple one, a gray one, and a yellow one. I actually thought there was going to be a red colorway of this sneaker, and so when I found out there wasn't a red colorway and it was actually the orange colorway, I was really disappointed. You guys know me, you know that red is my favorite color. Heck, I'm wearing a red freaking Converse sweater right now. Don't let the pictures deceive you. All the pictures you see online from like the stock photos for the sneaker and promotion, it may look red, but it's actually this Fearless Fire like emoji color orange. Now, right off the bat, the first thing you're gonna notice is the orange suede on the sneaker. It's impossible to ignore. It is the whole point of the sneaker, and the suede material on the sneaker is really freaking nice. This is honestly the best suede I've ever seen on a pair of sneakers so far. Kudos to you, Converse. You guys really did a great job when it came to picking the materials used on the sneaker. And on top of that, the leather hits that they use on the sneaker are on the white portions here where they have the Converse branding on the side, and you also have white leather hits on the inside here and right on the back too. Now, I would have to say, be careful if you are worried about your jeans bleeding. I wear black jeans sometimes, and as you can sort of see, hopefully the camera catches it, you can see some of the jean dye starting to bleed in there. That can't be helped, honestly. So if you're worried about that, make sure you like pinroll your jeans special and all that. Moving down to the bottom part of the sneaker, you have a completely like vintage white midsole and outsole, and on the bottom of the sneaker, it's a completely whited out sole. I've worn these about 4 or 5 times already, so that's why there's some dirt there. Also, for that last touch of leather, you have it on the tongue here where it says Converse All-Star. Now, if you know me, you know that I love retro sneakers. I'm a huge fan of sneakers like this one here, the Air Jordan 1 Bread or Band, and also I'm a huge fan of the Converse Chuck Taylor series, specifically the Chuck Taylor 2. The Chuck Taylor 2 is easily in my like top 3 sneakers of all time, and I wear these things to death. And one of the reasons why I can wear these so often is because they have a Lunarlon insole. And if you guys don't know what Lunarlon is, it's basically some Nike technology that's been used on so many countless running shoes and basketball shoes. This thing right here makes the sneaker really freaking comfortable. And they're using that tech again on this sneaker. So when I found out that they were going to put the Lunarlon tech inside of these Pro Leather models, I was like, okay, I can get behind that. And they also have it like color themed with the rest of the sneaker. So I have an orange Lunarlon insert here, so that's pretty dope. This one seems a little thinner than the Chuck Taylor ones. That's strange, but yeah, it's a thinner Lunarlon insole than the Chuck Taylor 2s. Once you have a pair of sneakers with the Lunarlon insole and you have other sneakers that don't have that tech inside of it, you'll want to take the insert out and put it into your other sneakers as well. I do that with my Jordan 1s and it makes the Jordan 1s feel way more comfortable, so I would recommend giving that little hack a try. I went with the white colorway of the laces, or vintage white colorway of the laces. They originally had these orange ones on, but I was just not a huge fan of how orange it was because it almost came off as like a pylon kind of deal. So I really like the way the white vintage laces sort of contrast with the orange, so it sort of makes it more balanced, if you catch my drift. One thing I would also like to know, if you do end up using white laces for any of the sneakers from this pack, is that the suede is so freaking good that sometimes it only makes sense that the suede can actually end up bleeding onto the laces. I don't think it's gonna like completely make it fully orange, but I'll show you guys some up close details. You can sort of see the orange speckling from the suede sort of moving towards the laces and on the laces. So if you have sort of like an OCD kind of thing where you just don't want your laces to be affected by the suede on the outside, you're gonna be in for a bad time. These fit, in my opinion, half a size larger than most sneakers. So if I'm usually like a size 10 in an Air Jordan 1, I would be a size 9.5 in these. If you're usually a size 9.5 in Converse, you can stick with going your regular size 9.5 or whatever you normally are in Converse. I believe you can only buy these at select Foot Locker locations and online. So make sure you hit up a local Foot Locker, see if they have them in the store. That's gonna wrap up today's sneaker review. I hope I helped you out with any buying decisions you might be making. Again, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe for some more videos. I have over 500, so you can feel free to watch any one of my older videos. Feel free to follow me on social media. All of them will be linked down below: Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, all that stuff. And I will leave you guys with some on-feet footage, and I'll catch you in the next video.